What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a good day. This is going to be one of those videos where I do my very best to try to explain what's going on, and I know I'm not going to do a good job at it, but I'm going to do my very best. And please feel free, obviously, to comment below the video, and we will try to work through the confusion here. So, I told you guys I ordered a 2019 TRD PRO Tundra, and it looks like I did not. And here comes the explanation on this. So let's sit back and get ourselves a coffee or something and try to understand what's going on here. So it was a little bit of a confusing thing, and I don't even know how to explain it. There was always a possibility this was going to happen. So let me put it this way. In 2015 and 2016 and some of 2017, you could walk into a dealership or walk into a Toyota dealership, walk up to a salesman and say, "Hey, I want to order a TRD PRO Tundra." And they say, "Okay, come with me." And you go to the computer, you hash out whatever you're going to pay for it. You sit down, you build it the way you want. They say they'll let you know when the truck gets built. They come up with a build date, and then they say, "Hey, your truck is here, come on in and get it." Nice and simple, right? So nowadays, in middle of 2017, Toyota decided to stop doing per order basis on the TRD Pros. Meaning when you go in and say, "Hey, I want to order a TRD PRO Tundra," you can't, okay? And I find that annoying because it just makes it more difficult and confusing, all right? So the way they do it now, and this is where it's going to get hard to explain, is they make TRD Pros in limited numbers. And any salesman out there that know the answer to this, if I'm explaining this wrong, please feel free to comment below. So they make a certain amount of TRD PRO Tundras, 4Runners, and Tacomas. The way they allocate them is based upon where you are in your region in sales, okay? For instance, if the region, wherever your dealership is making or is getting 100 TRD Pros, then the top 100 dealerships in sales will get the allocations. And that's just like a made-up thing. But each one would get one. Okay, so that would be your allocation. So me as a customer, I can't go into a Toyota dealership and just say, "Hey, I want a TRD PRO Tundra." And they say, "Oh, come on in, sit down, let's build you one and get out of here." I could walk into Chevy and say, "Hey, I want a 2019 ZR1 Corvette." "Oh, sit down, let's build it." Walk into Ford, "Hey, I want a Ford Raptor." When they first came out with the remodel, this one. And it was, everybody wanted one. You could sit down, build one, have it ordered, delivered to the dealership. But they don't do that anymore with the TRD PRO Tundras. So we thought that they do still do that. So we got on a list that really doesn't matter now. So right now, I guess I have not ordered a 2019 TRD PRO Tundra. I'm going to keep fighting and I'm going to keep trying to figure out what's going on with it. I'm a little annoyed just at the fact that, why do I always have to jump through hoops? Obviously I'm a Toyota enthusiast, a Tundra enthusiast. You guys are Tundra enthusiasts, or else you wouldn't be on this channel. But sometimes it's made so difficult just to get something like this. Now for me, in my situation, it's a little bit different. I want to get the TRD PRO, the 2019 TRD PRO Tundra, to show you guys, the fans, and especially the potential Tundra buyers, help you answer the question, do I want to wait for the 2019 TRD PRO Tundra and spend my hard-earned money on that? Or, nah, I'll just get something now for 2018. It's not worth the wait or the hassle. Which, let me tell you right up front, I don't think it's worth the wait or the hassle. You could do what I did with the Platinum Pro project. You can buy yourself a Platinum and put all the TRD Pro parts on it. So there are other options. I suggest you look around and see what you can do or what you want to do. I mean, it's not saying that you can't get a TRD PRO Tundra. It's just going to be tough. So for anyone out there, and this is what's been going on, here's something you guys don't know, is throughout this whole time since, I ordered one, I learned about ordering a TRD PRO Tundra from a couple viewers who said they ordered a TRD PRO Tundra. So then I went and talked to my salesman, and that's how we did that. Then this news came out, no orders, all right? So if you're someone who ordered a TRD Pro Tundra, you might want to talk to your salesman, make sure everything's bueno with that. I don't know if they have some kind of deal worked out where they know they're going to be getting one and you're the one on the list for that or whatever. I would just get some clarification from your dealer. That's why I'm making this video. I'm not making this video to tell you I'm not getting one. I'm making this video to tell you, to warn you pretty much, if you're getting one or you're on a list of some sort, get some clarification from your dealer, especially if you put like a down payment down or something. You want to make sure you're going to get what you're paying for. Yeah, so there's been people telling me, hey, I'm on the list to order a new TRD Pro Tundra. There's other people, like every dealer I ask says no list, there's no list. Or other people have said, I go into a dealer and say, hey, I want to be on the list for a 2019 TRD Pro Tundra, and they're like, what? So just the communication breakdown, it needs to be better. Honestly, it needs to be a lot better. It needs to be, Toyota is telling the people high up, this is what you have to feed down to your regions, to your dealerships. Everyone is on the same page, which is some of the stuff that I see that lacks a lot, that no one is on the same page. And this is kind of like my videos about lifting the 2018 Tundra. Toyota said don't lift it until they figure out Toyota Safety Sense with the lift. Some dealers were still lifting it, telling you it's okay. Some dealers wouldn't touch it, don't even bring it to them. Some dealers would level. No one was on the same page with that. So I'm kind of getting that same vibe with this here. So right now we'll keep fighting. If I find a way to get a 2019 TRD Pro Tundra, we will do it. Of course, the backup option has always been, if we can't get the 2019 TRD Pro, we could always do what we did with the pre-2019 TRD Pro, and we could get the parts that are specific to the 2019, put it on this Platinum, and test the parts out that way. So that's always an option too. I really like the wheels. I would like to get the wheels. We'll get the Fox suspension and test that out versus the Bilstein setup on this one. I mean, there's things we could do. I'm not worried about it too much, but it's just a pain that there's so much confusion over something so simple to every other brand. I'd like to order a special car. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Walk in, done deal. It's ordered. We're good. Everybody's happy. And now it's like no one really knows what's going on. 16 different answers. So I'm a little annoyed, but whatever. We'll figure it out. Again, I'm making this video so you guys just, heads up if you put an order in, talk to your dealer, figure it all out. Let me know what you think. Comment below the video. It's always good to get this information the day before your birthday too, right? Happy birthday, Mark. Thanks, guys. All right, Twitter and Instagram, tundra234, tundra234@gmail.com. Good night. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.